This is the exit of the water from the grinding machine, and one of the CNC machine. The channel is taking the dirty water back to the big pit, where it then sucked into the sedimentation area. Very long channel around the factory. It comes here, a hose under the concrete, another machine, and the channel goes back to the big pit. This is the channel when it comes, goes through the big brown holes into the pit and from the other CNC machine. Then it is sucked by the yellow tube through a submerged pump. Going back is this black hose to the sedimentation area. The pump you see here only reserve pump to use this big tank if there will be a problem. The black hose giving back the black mirror hose giving back the clean water to the CNC machine. Now it's direct from the sedimentation, and there is a bypass if it needed to be from the tank. The water arrives as this black hose into the sedimentation, pass through a pH indicator and a flocculant station, where you can see that it is functioning now inside the sedimentation area. Going up on the sedimentation, you can see that the water is coming into the sedimentation area, and it's sediment here, and the excess water which is clean goes through the holes into a reservoir of 1,000 square liters. It goes through those places, two hoses outside sedimentation. When pumping of the water to be sediment is stopped, the water and all the sludge is setting down. You can see that the water is quiet, there is no move. When it will go out through those two exits. The yellow hose into the big 1,000 square liter reservoir. Sedimentation can be drained with this tap. And now we'll go down. When the water is pumped into the sedimentation through this black hose, those two white small tubes inject flocculant, which is stored here in 100 liter barrels, plastic barrels, through a metering machine, the metering unit, which is metering the pH of the water and inject the flocculant that will combine the very small particles into big one, so it can be sediment. The sedimentation parts, or the flocculant with the sludge, is going down, and then it can be drained or ejected out through this yellow tube that goes up to the sack. This sack for this unit contains 8 sacks, and one section of 4 is working, the other one is closed, so it can be changed without the risk of getting water. When the water and the sludge is every 3 minutes, it is ejecting the water into the bags, which contains the sludge with water, and you can see there is a water inside. Now, this water is drained out back the channel to be returned into the pit, the first pit, where it then will be sucked again to the sedimentation. After getting the clean water inside this reservoir, it goes to 2 stations. One station is here for this pump, which then will push it and pump it back to the grinding machine with this black hose. On the other side, it will push back to those 2 red cylinders, which meaning when it will clean the filter, which we will see later. The other tube goes directly to another pump, which pumps a clean water into the filter to be filtered. This